Time? Time out on this side.
Começou. As we can, yeah, we're going to, as we, the first partner was in our accident. Yeah. So, trying to fill in the blanks.
So bueno.
They said we're not in the bonus.
night is the same thing. Call them fouls, boy. Every night is the obvious foul. Every night is the same. Every night I have to make the same set on all. My shit. My shit.
It'll do. 76.
Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. Dominica, land Yes. Take me home, country road. Let's ride. Ride. This is the ticket. Yeah. Combination. Welcome to Dominica, to the Booyah Show. TK, we don't take me home to take me home. Here we go. Ladies want to whip their waist. Welcome to the steady pace. Fellas with their drinks in hand. Jumping in the booyah van. Come up to the land of booyah. Where everything that we do is booyah. The girls, the food, the drinks, the clubs. For the music that run in the world. Let's go! That's the rhythm. Booyah rhythm. Yes, sir. It's Darcy. What's that to all? Yo, you can't mention Carnival without calling my name. What's my name? And you can't mention my name without you say Carnival. Yo, hey, Carnival won't start till you mention my name. Yes, sir. Carnival won't start till you mention my name. What's my name? TK. It's TK. Let's not to break free. TK. Everybody. TK. Everybody. Carnival won't start till you mention my name. Yeah, man. Carnival won't start till you mention my name. See it? What's my name? TK. You mash up Rosso. TK. Central. TK. Mash up my hoe. TK. You don't know. Carnival won't start till you mention my name. See it? Carnival won't start till you mention my name. What's my name? TK. From Lola to Gary. TK. Them to Boston. TK. Love me. It's TK. Don't know. Talk to them now. Yes. Hey. Let's go now. Let's go to me tonight, baby. Yes, sir. So you can pass that on me. Rock on you. Let's go to me tonight, baby. So you can pass that on me. Cause it's woman. Cause it's woman. Cause it's woman. Cause it's woman. Let's go to me tonight, baby. So you can pass that on me. Let's go to me tonight, baby. So you can pass that on me. Cause it's woman. Hey, cause it's woman. Cause it's woman. Yes, woman. Cause it's woman. Ni kwe woman. Ni kwe no show. Ni kwe. Check me out. Oh yeah. Yes, yeah, man. Don't beat your man. Don't beat your man. All right. Let's go.
So you tell me that you're looking for a girl like me. So you tell me that you're looking for a girl like me.
So long I'm looking for a girl like you.
So you tell me that you're looking for a girl like me. like me.
Nice single body up there.
Looking for a girl like me.
Nice set to up.
Yes, I like you. Girl, you pretty. Yes, girl, you sexy.
Sexy,
Yes,
yeah.
girl, you pretty.
Smoke spot.
Girl, you sexy. I'm looking for a girl like you.
Tell me that you're looking for a girl.
Your inside be looking good.
Tell me that you're looking for a girl like me.
A girl like you. Yes, a girl like you.
Tell me that you're looking for a girl like me. Tell me that you're looking for a girl like me.
Hello, baby.
And she looking for you.
Yes, you pretty. Yes, you nice. Yes,
That's
girl,
right.
you sexy. Oh, shit. Girl, you pretty. Yes, girl, you sexy. I'm looking for a girl like you.
What's the
Like you. Oh yeah, a pretty girl like you, a sexy girl like you, no other one like you.
Yes, I. Yeah.
Turner,
What are we going to there, ladies? Yeah. What are we going to there? Yes, wave man. Let's go. Come on. I had a girl, and Donna was her name. She was so beautiful since she left me. I'll never be the same. 'Cause I love my girl. Donna, oh, where can you be? Where can you be? Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna.
Now we bust out a cushy. Check me in the darkness. Yes, later dog me go bookie. Check me in the darkness. Yes, now we bust out a cushy. Okay, check me in the darkness. Later dog me go okay. Is that alright? Them central girls. Is that alright? Yes. Them lying girls. Is that alright? Them loader girls. Is that alright? Humble girls. Check me in the darkness. Yes, now we bust out a cushy. Check me in the darkness. Later dog me go bookie. Check me in the darkness. Now we bust out a cushy. Check me in the darkness. Later dog me go okay. Is that alright? Them rose girls. Is that alright? Them bossy girls. Is that alright? Pretty stubborn girls. Is that alright? Grand for girls we. Check me in the darkness. Now we best out a Gucci. Yes. Check me in the darkness. Check me. Then I don't need a cookie. Check me in the darkness. Why not? Now we best out a Gucci. Check me in the darkness. Then I don't need a cookie.
Yes! Benjamin, phone ringing the boy.
Who ringing that? What's that say? Look, she calling you, you know.
She calling.
Yeah, boy, only know careful.
What she know the way already?
She know the way there.
Yes, she know the way. What she know the way to my home, my brother.
Alright.
You know what? She know the way to my home. Yes! She know the way to my home. She taking the bus to the Benji. She know the way to my home. She gonna take the bus.
I see that.
She know the way to my home.
Keep passing up, so.
Take the bus, baby. Yes! I go meet you halfway. I go in. Take the bus, baby. I just by the shrine. I will meet you halfway. Come again now. She know the way to my home. Come, baby. She know the way to my home. Come home. She know the way to my home. I have something ready there for you. She know the way to my home. Baby, take the bus, baby. Yes. I go meet you halfway. Wait.
Watch your hands.
Take the bus, baby. Yes. I go meet you halfway. By the shrine. Hey, G. What's the deal?
Oh, yeah.
Send your boy right.
Bumper clap.
You know that thing. Shy guy. That's it, take the bus, baby. Wait, yes. Now, look, man. Where you be? Where you be? Well, I go meet you halfway.
Ladies, more Westline.
Why?
From the baseline. Boom.
Why?
All of this.
You see now.
See if I can kill her.
I see it, boy.
We're feeling it too.
Why?
We good. Alright, mother, papa. When it good, the man should say good. The girls are shaking like a leaf. 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 Shake it. That's the snap. Come baby.
I watching it.
Shake it. I like it.
Yeah, man.
Shake it. I want that one.
Look at that one there.
I want that. Shake it. Yes, boy. Oh my God. The girls are shaking like a leaf. 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 Shake it. What you wanna?
Yeah, you see the one drop
Shake
there.
it. Hey, one up. Yes.
Hey, you.
Shake it. Looking
Hey, you.
my partner woman. Shake it. Shake it.
I wonder if you see sibling for you.
You like more shit for me?
Oh, yeah? When you have meat, you have to keep meat.
Whistle 3.0. They're still in your shit. You still vex when I whistle. You still vex when I work. Your best still boo when I whistle.
Cochon marron.
Your best boo when I work.
Cochon terre.
I continue to whistle. This is your face. I continue to work.
Yeah.
I continue to whistle.
I think a party you need on your face.
Continue to work. You still vex when I whistle. You still vex when I work. What? You still boo when I whistle. That's it. When say boo when I work.
Why?
I continue to whistle. I continue to work. I continue to whistle. I continue to work. Whistle 3.0. They're still in your shit, Gazo.
What do you mean?
Stop. I don't like that, Gazo.
Cochon coming now, you know.
Come on. But that's the ticket. I said a bad mind people out there, no. How come clean? If you live in a glass house, stone.
We need a short load of stones.
Throwing stones, partner must mind me. If you live in a glass house, stone. I see you throwing stones, my brother. Just mind me. You see?
Mind what?
Your window dirty.
Why is that?
And your backyard star. Nasty.
Back push.
Your window dirty. Dirty. And your backyard star. Clean it. If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. And if you can't take blows, brother, don't throw blows. Yeah. If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. And if you can't take blows, brother, don't close. Up with it, cause your window dirty. Sure, and your back your star. Yeah, boy, say your half dirty. Whoa, and your border star. That's Yahweh. Top of the world.
Check in your water. I don't know.
Oh,
Hold on.
oh.
From the ghetto to the riches, some of them are speeches, some of them are lich, some of them are rich, lick shot. Take Banta. From the ghetto to the riches, some of them are speeches, some of them are lich, some of them are rich, lick shot. Take Banta. Now let me read the play.
We run things the runway.
So you rise up. You do you can them so you stand up. You got your back so you rise up. Yeah boy. Dig it easy here.
Heal up on the keys now.
Dig it again. All up on the streets. Yes.
That's it.
I like it. Which one? I look it up and say what? Yes.
I know she like it.
You want it?
I know she wants it.
Say yes.
Come over here.
Say yes.
Get over here.
Wow. Say yes.
Why are you screaming?
How many times say you like it? And you want it? Massage it. Massage it. And control it. If you want to get, say yes. Yo! Thank you for coming to the Triple Get Show. We hope to see you there in the near future. Take care, boy. Yes, Dominique. Yo. Take me home. Take me home. Take me all the facts are now. Take care. We love you. And you. And you. And you. Yeah. Take me home. Country road. Okay, boom. Yeah.
I'm gonna book my flight today. Straight right from New York to the air. Don't have no stress, my bills don't pay.
Yeah, boy.
Love you too.
Let's go now.
Love you too. water, sea and sand. Wanna feel the island breezes. From me tata so me tan, couple bands up in me hand. It ain't nothing, though we need it. Easy, I read, that easy. Don't give a damn about no sleep. Touchdown, match up the place, drinks and repeat.
Yeah, okay.
From the land, fighting on, what's the vibe, what's the plan? Shall we bow when we dance it?
Link the crew, what they do, get some girls set the mood. Now we do is the anthem. Life is sweet, baby. Even if it's me alone, I will take a fishing boat for 95 days to reach Gonga. People say the costume costs an arm and a leg. Well, I will have to take a loan, but I'll be there for you. I not going carnival to come, no loss or no profits. I already have a hole in my pockets. People dying so fast, and I only have one life, so I better live it. Plus, I miss my family. I already tell my boss that I only going home to see my granny. The road could be empty, it could be just me. Carnival, I will never leave you lonely. Feels like the people want to boycott, not me, even if it's me alone. You can catch me on the road, there's more room for me behind the big truck. Betting hard, like I just win the jackpot. I could be broke, but I will have to take a loan. But I'll be there for you.
Yeah, you know.
Behind any truck, once it have a drink struck. Tell the band, keep the rhythm non-stop. Band to band like this, fed to I know it, shut my own, yes. Dream no sleep, so I don't need no bed. What is sleep when they put you in my head all day? It could be empty, it could be just me. Carnival, I will never leave you lonely. I have a really healthy bank account. It's been a long time since I've been on a date, but girl, I like your vibe, so love have to make. Yeah, put you on a baggers, up in the Bahamas, or take you to Trinidad and visit Maracas. Let me go to Mecca and maybe La River, or maybe St. Lucia. We'll drink a bit of answer. Sip on it. They try to calm me down, they try to calm me down. They say I can't drink rum. Oh God, so much I can't let down, so much I can't let down. Everybody know I don't behavior. From July, rich and Grenada. I get a flight, but I don't get accommodation. So find me all over the nation, making a whole set of bad decisions. And the conquer is a bad decision. I don't care, I'm making bad decisions. Spice must could never be a bad decision. I'm doing what I'm doing. Go study what I'm doing. And then you know I'm moving. Doing what I'm doing. Don't study me, no. You could call me a nomad, very astral, quantum down. Think for super alcohol and pretty ladies bending back. The last time I checked, I just make my own decisions. From sortism to granons, the chap of legend. They know I know our behavior. From July, rich job in your area. I get off like but I don't get accommodation. So find me all over the nation, making a whole set of bad decisions.
bad decision. Spice must could never be a bad decision. I don't know what I do it. Just study what I do it. Under the rum I'm moving. Doing what I do it. Just study me. I'm doing what I do it. Just study what I do it. I'm not the fool to love you like I do. I want to love you too. To love you like I do. Wow, I tell you, I hope you find someone else. I hope you find someone else. I'm not the fool to love you like I do. I hope you love you too.
All right, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the Massac Indoor Facility as we are just about getting set for Game 2 of the DABA Premier League Finals. It's the Dr. Daru Prishna Sports Club Falcons. They're coming up against the Happy 767 Sports Club Dominators in Game 3 of the Premier League Finals. A crucial game tonight as whoever wins this encounter will be just one win away from us capturing the 2026 or 2026 Premier League title. So a quick recap of how things have gone so far in the series. The Falcons took Game 1 with Edmund Williams Jr. hitting a buzzer beater and giving the Falcons a win in Game 1. In Game 2, well, the Dominators dominated the match and they ran the Falcons out of the Massac Indoor Facility as they cruise to an easy win. So we're level peggings here at the Massac Indoor Facility. We're just about a few seconds away from a tip-off. My name, of course, Gavin Richards. I'll be joined by Gary Benjamin in a few moments' time as we're going to bring you live the commentary here from the Massac Indoor Facility. As I say, good evening to Gary. Gary, good evening, welcome.
Yeah, we saw Game 2, the Dominators came back and they leveled the series at 1-1. We expect to see a very highly contested Game 3. It's the best of 5, and Gavin, you know, when it comes to a series like that, Game 3 is one of the most important period in that series.
Yes, Game 3 is a crucial one because it basically puts you a win away from the championship. Gary, we saw in Game 1 a keenly contested match. The Falcons, you know, they were in charge for the majority of the game. Then we saw the Dominators make a late run in that fourth quarter. It came down to a 3-point shot from Edmund Williams to decide Game 1. Any, you know, recaps on Game 1? Your thoughts on Game 1?
Game 1, we saw the shooting from the Falcons teams. You know, they have always been a very good 3-point shooting team. And we saw the difficulties they had in scoring 3-pointers. But what they had for Game 1 was Edmund Williams hitting 3-pointers. I believe that game he shot about 4 to 5 threes. Yeah. And the last 3-pointer was key for the victory. But what led them to I would say, sort of dominant first game was that the rebounding. They were able to get the loose balls, able to you know, be hustle on defense, and that created a bit of pressure for the Dominators. And you could see the adjustment that they made for Game 2.
All right, now in Game 2, there was no Shama Felicity for the Dominators. Yet still, that was probably their best performance for the entire season. They really blew out the Falcons in that encounter. What do you think probably was the difference in that matchup?
Right, Game 2, from the time the whistle blew, you could clearly see the intensity was shifted. We had Jacob Barry leading the offense and also playing various positions on defense. And the young players that he played with during the first quarter, you clearly see that the intensity was different. They were attacking the basket on offense. On defense, they were scrambling. They were all over. They were playing man-to-man. They switched to a press, sort of a box one. And what it did, it actually shifted the offensive intensity for the Falcons team, creating a better position for the Dominators to actually dominate the game.
All right, so how, in your opinion, do you think the Falcons need to rebound for tonight if they're to come out better?
Well, the Falcons have to improve on the defensive intensity. I believe that Game 2, they played a bit relaxed on the heels, and the offense there wasn't decisiveness in terms of how they rotated the ball. But this evening, I expect to see a better showing from the Falcons teams. We know that they are a champion team, and we expect to see better from them in terms of the offensive and defensive showing.
All right, let's look at the starting five as the players make their way onto the court for the Falcons. We have Kareem Daniel, one of the more outstanding big men, young big men coming up in Dominica's basketball. We have Kewan Thomas, Ramal Cabot, Edmund Williams, and Kaifa Francis. And for the Dominators, Shama Felicity, Kelsey Guy, Jacob Barry, Andel Olivache, and Abdul Sanderson. That's the starting five for the Dominators team. I think Gary Kewan Thomas really needs to impose his will on this game as we have tip-off underway here at the Massac Indoor Facility.
All right, Kewan we know as one of the top point guards for the Dominica national team.
It took us sort of a sabbatical as there's a three-point effort there from Kaifa Francis and Jacob Barry with the rebound. To be interesting to see how they sort of get things going as the Dominators. That was a wide open shot for Andel, and you don't want to sort of give him these sort of opportunities, Gary.
Yeah, Andel has been shooting well. I mean, he struggles early part, but his recovery in terms of his confidence has been great. Game 2 showed that. The offense for the Falcons team, we know that they are shooting team. You see Edmond missed an easy one on the right wing.
A wide open shot there from Edmund Williams and off the mark. Jacob Barry, Shama Felicity, and driving strong. And I think Kareem Daniel had a lot to do with that missed opportunity, Gary.
Yes, the zone defense by the Falcons team, you could clearly see that Felicity had an open layup, but then the zone closed quickly and was able to force Shama into a difficult attempted dunk.
Kareem Daniel, I think one of the real key players for the Falcons team, not just offensively but defensively as well, sort of the rim protector for the Falcons.
We've seen a man-to-man defense being played by the Dominators team, and it worked for them in game 2.
Well, the basket won't count as official UD John has blown a traveling violation on Ramal Cabon.
Again, you see what happens when the man-to-man defense is employed. It creates that situation where the offensive player is going to think more.
Looks like Kaifa Francis will be called for that foul there, just catching Kelsey Guy on the way up. So there'll be 2 free throws coming the way for Kelsey Guy.
You mentioned about the starting lineup. If you have noticed, the Falcons team have played with a different starting lineup in all 3 games. So this evening we have Kaifa starting for the first time in the finals, and we know Kaifa has always been a starter.
I think part of that reason might be to try and stretch the floor. You know, if Kaifa and also Kewan Thomas, they're relatively, three-point threats, and it will give more space and will force the defense for the Dominators to be a bit more watchful, and to then give Kareem and even Ramal some more space down in the paint.
Yeah, we see Kelsey miss on the first opportunity. The free throw shooting has to be key for both teams, and you see he scored the second one.
So that's the first point of the game, actually. The Kelsey guy with that first free throw. Just about almost 2 minutes gone as the Falcons were guilty of a small turnover. Carbon gets the rebound, and it will be possession for the Falcons.
Yeah. Seeing there an easy layup missed by Kareem, and I think for them to really win this game this evening, they have to maximize on the open opportunities.
Yeah, definitely. Like we saw in game 2, the Dominators really put the Falcons under some pressure. So these easy buckets, especially in transition, you have to make sure that you capitalize on them.
And we see a drive in by Kaifa, and again you clearly see, this was well done by Edmond. You see the contact, he played free, he's a big frame and he used that size and get the opportunity to score the first field goal.
Yeah.
No, it's not a turnover, so we'll have a bong pass for the Falcons team.
Yeah, the Falcons really start to be struggling with these easy shot attempts in the key area. As we have Shama driving down, he's so dangerous in that open court.
Yeah, we see Edmond Williams. He laid back. He felt that there was contact on the layup that he attempted, and yeah, we see an open free by Olivache. He has missed his first 2 shots.
But the key so far for the Dominators has been the offensive rebounding, and again, Kelsey Guy coming up.
Kelsey is one of these players that have always been reliable, and I think he's a vet on this team. He's been playing for close to 20 years.
Oh yes, so many years since I was a little boy. Kareem Daniel will get the fouls, should be heading to the line for 2 free throws.
Now we're seeing game 2, the free throw shooting for the Falcons team wasn't at its best, and this is one of the key areas that they have to improve on in order for them to, to be victorious this evening.
Yeah, like they say, free throw wins matches, Gary. Quite right. And the Falcons really struggling so far tonight, just the 2 points on the board. That
I think the pressure of game 3 is on both teams. The bright spot for the game right now is Kelsey Guy executing on both his field goals, his attempts.
But I think what the Falcons need to do is just try to run some plays, try to get Kareem Daniel more involved. As Shama Felicity attempts a 3-pointer there. The Falcons will live with that all night long.
We are not seeing the 3-pointers falling for the Dominators team.
Good defensive work there from Kelsey Guy as he was able to knock that ball away from Kareem Daniel. Ramal Carbon, strong drive there but unable to convert. It's Olivache. Good steal there from Kaifa Francis. Kewan Thomas coming the other way and he's fouled. He'll head to the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, you could see, as you mentioned earlier, Kewan is key for victory for the team this evening, and there were 3 defenders back there, and Kewan still decided to go to the rim, forcing the defender to foul him. And I think that will be a positive sign for him.
Yeah, and I think that's the second foul also on Kelsey Guy, so that's a big foul on the Dominators. You know, Kelsey Guy has some big defensive responsibilities to try to keep Kareem Daniel and Ramal Carbon in check.
Indeed, and as you see, the substitution was made, allowing Kelsey to go to the bench because he's one of the key players, and his size and his ability to really take up multiple spaces on the court is going to be missed for the team during that period.
And at the line, missing the first free throw is Kewan Thomas, a former league MVP. Took a year sabbatical. I'm not too sure why that he decided to step away from basketball, but made his return this season as there's another foul.
I think what we have seen in terms of the changes by the Falcons team is that they're attacking the rim and they're being a bit more patient when they're attempting where there's a miss rebound and the opportunity to go back up. They're taking their time to score the basket, inducing fouls.
Yeah, and that's key for the Falcons because they have, I would say they have the size advantage with Kareem Daniel. Also Rabban Carbon, even if Ramal is not at the level that he was a few years ago since that injury. But he's still a big threat.
Yes, and as you can see, the Falcons team is using his own defense, 3 up, 2 down, and it's working for them, causing...
Strong drive there from Shama Felicity, and let's see who the foul is on. There were 2 guys in contention.
6. So the foul is on Kareem.
Kareem.
I think that's his first foul for this evening.
But he has to be careful as well.
I think game 2, they were in a situation where the fouls were mounting up on the players, and Coach Yannick and even had to play a lot of minutes. Normally Yannick don't play the basketball games. So it's a side ball situation for the Dominators.
I thought he was attempting a shot. Here's Jacob Barry attempting a 3 and off the back iron.
I believe Dominators have to change the strategy. If the 3-pointers is not falling, I think they need to go in, get into the rim.
Yes.
put the Falcons team on the back foot.
Bravo, Carbon, good hands from Jacob Barry. Shama Felicity attacking. And he's fouled by Kiefer Francis. He'll head to the line for 2. That's where Shama Felicity is at his best, Gary, attacking in that open court situation.
Yeah, I believe that once he and Jacob Barry can get it right, it will be a long night for the Falcons team, because Jacob is one of the players that play defense and also run the offense as efficiently. And he's dynamic with Shama is going to be something to watch this evening.
Well, we're seeing making his way into the game for the first time tonight is JV Bellot for the Falcons. You can see that the Falcons went into the reserves. Gary, I haven't seen JV Bellot much this season.
No, but JV is one of the players that you can rely on. He is one of the efficient scorers, short burst scoring, and he hustles, he cuts. So Falcons will need him this evening.
Shama Felicity makes the second. Scores 6-4 in favor of the Dominators. Not really a high-scoring game so far. Good screen, Ramal Carbon loses out. Do well to keep it and does it, yes.
Again, you clearly see that Shama Felicity was in the middle of that, creating that turnover.
Edmund Williams using that big body down low, and he's fouled. And he'll head to the line for 2 more.
Young Olivachi was late coming in for the defense. I believe he was sleeping in the key. He was waiting to dip, create a bit of pressure on the primary defender, Jacob Barry. I think the adjustment that the Dominators has to make.
Yeah. So the fouls really starting to pile up, Gary, for the Dominators. As Edmund Williams misses the first. The Falcons, like you said, have really struggled at the line.
And when we look at it, that's the area that there's no defender standing. It's an opportunity where you on the rim, and apparently the rim is a defender for the Falcons team on this early part of the game.
Well, we're seeing the referees just having the ball wiped a bit, so maybe the ball is probably a bit slippery. That Edmund's defense for tonight.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens with this opportunity.
Yeah, so Edmund will say that the ball is slippery.
As the ball don't lie.
Jacob Barry. That was good hustle there from Bellot and Hewan Thomas. And Jacob Barry is called for the reaching foul.
Yeah, clearly you can see that the Falcons team realized that from game 2, the offense was a bit too slow. They are attempting to play it a bit faster. They're getting the opportunity to go to the line to score free throws, but they are not scoring any free throws. But what it has done is that it has made the Dominators rethink their strategy in terms of defensive intensity.
Definitely. Also, to Gary, I don't know if you've noticed with Jacob Barry really heading into the finals, he was a clear candidate for MVP for the season, but hasn't really found his groove so far in the 2 games. Well, 2 1/4 games played so far.
Right. Well, when you look at it on the scoring option, because most of the statistics we take here is scoring. But if I look at his body of work as relates to his impact on the game, I believe he has been playing at an MVP level, but not at the optimal level that you would expect from Jacob Barry.
But do you think his performances at the FIBA Championships in Guyana, where he sort of, struggles shooting the ball and stuff, that might probably be played on him mentally, carrying over?
Well, we are hoping that it is not, but we are seeing that he's other options, using his other players to score. So when
defense from the Falcons, but just unable to keep possession.
I believe that Jacob needs to be a bit more aggressive. I think he's a bit passive. When you look at the position that he plays high.
Off the back iron, so the 3-point shooting not falling so far for the Dominators. Good hustle there in the end from Arundel.
And we see Abdul contesting that rebound. It was very close to being a foul from behind over the back, creating that tipping for his player and getting an easy layup.
Good strong play from Karen Daniel.
The defender played a position that Gavin. Normally a charge is one of your best defensive positions, but Karim was smarter.
Ooh, and nothing but the net. So Jacob Barry is our first 3-pointer of the evening. And if he gets going, it will be trouble for the Falcons.
I think Jacob heard us speaking about him, and he took that opportunity and he scored it.
Kewan Thomas driving. Kewan Thomas is fouled and an opportunity for a 3-point play.
You see the game is picking up while the offense is struggling. Now we are seeing that both teams are exchanging basket. And once Kewan can score this evening, I think his confidence is going to rise, and the rest of the players are going to follow suit and score as well.
All right, so we're going to have the first time out on the floor. The Dominators are calling for time. 13-10 is the scoreline. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
I've been patient and I've been waiting. Call me stubborn, but I can get over it. You left and never say goodbye. Those tears I cried, no, I can get over it.
So don't you let me down again. 'Cause I depending on you, so you better conclude this time. Please hear my cry, and if I ever let you down, my friend, it was a misunderstanding. So I won't take it for granted. And I promise from today I go jump like I never jump, wave like I never wave, wine like I never wine before, just to show you I stand.
Music just turned on.
3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Falcons are down by 3, and to the line is Kewan Thomas. Generally a very good free throw shooter. Misses, so I put a commentator's curse on him. We sort of ran into a brick wall there, Gary, and a call for traveling.
Clearly, Gavin. Edmund Williams was waiting here for Young, Andale, Arundale. It's interesting, Gavin. Kelsey has 2 fouls and he was sub out, but Jacob has also 2 fouls and he's in the game. So we're seeing Mag is gambling. Coach Mag is gambling.
I think he's backing Jacob to use his experience and sort of keep, like you're seeing right there. But what it does, though, is it allows easy passages for the Falcons.
Right, because that was Jacob's responsibility to actually stop Edmond from scoring, but Jacob basically back away, giving Edmond an open layup.
We're seeing a change now. McNeil Jules is coming into the game. Let's see if he's coming in for Jacob Barry.
He's coming in for Olivachi.
Olivachi comes out.
So McNeil Joseph, one of the Division 1 player who has played good basketball. Right now he's studying in Trinidad, I believe.
I think so. Ramal Carbon just can't hold on. Dives, showing the commitment. Edmund Williams Jr. backing down on Abdul Sanderson. And JV Bellot will clean up.
Clearly, JV is one of the players who always look for the ball, and wherever the ball is, JV will be there. And you see, clean up that mess and score an easy 2.
And that's the sort of hustle plays that can win you championships. Barry for 3. A bit short there, and Ramal Carbon with the rebound.
Yeah, the Falcons team's up by 1 point, 14-13. It's not a high scoring first quarter, but you can see clearly the difference by the Falcons team's attack the basket.
And credit to Abdul Sanderson on that last play there, because he knows that he lacks the athletic ability to sort of jump and contest the shots, but he finds himself in this sort of position where it makes it difficult for the offensive player.
Yeah, he's always creating the perfect positions for defensive stops.
Wide open 3-pointer and banged, makes it.
Arundel Demo is one of his tricky shooters, and once he's in the game, his main focus is scoring, and he has delivered in his first opportunity.
Bennett with the three looking to reply. That one is long. And Arundel just couldn't hold on.
And on this turnover, you clearly see that Arundel realized that it was a 2-on-1 opportunity with his team dominators. Would probably get an opportunity to score an easy one, and he did not look at the ball and losing that ball out of play.
Well, we have another timeout on the floor. The Falcons are calling for time. 16-14 in favor of the Dominators. We'll be right back.
Ziba.
Yo, Shelly. Yo, Chris. Flippy Shelly, link up. Labor. Ziba. Labor. Ziba. Labor. Ziba. Labor. On est plus jeté. 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 On est plus jeté. 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 Oh, sexy girl, awareness, 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 awareness.
All right, 16-14, a minute and 48 left in the first quarter. P1 Thomas defended by Arundel. Thomas driving, steps past the man, a bit short, rebounded by Carbon. Carbon misses. Fast break opportunity for the Dominators. Arundel takes it, doesn't get the friendly roll. Karim Daniel was pleading that it was his ball, but the referee said no.
Clearly you could see Karim tipping that ball on the outside. And we see a short consultation by both referees, Udi John and Zabo.
Yeah, and I think referee Udi John just had a better vantage point. I think Karim might have played the ball off Arundel's fingertips.
So.
You want to know when it's a good call, Gary? It's a good call when the other team doesn't oppose.
Apparently it is. Yeah, we see. I believe early on you can clearly see Ramal is not really catching the ball in a comfortable position. He's tipping the ball most times.
Thomas for three, and Shama Felicity with the offensive rebound and looking to go coast to coast. McNeil Jules, and he's rejected by Karim Daniel. Good hands there from Kiwan Thomas. Falcons coming the other way. Edmund Williams. JV Bellot can't keep it in. Turnover.
I believe JV should have gone straight up to the rim to score that basket, but Edmund would have gotten the rebound if he missed. But as you know, basketball is always a team sport, and the passing is what he was thinking before.
Yeah, I think it was one pass too many on that last occasion. Shama Felicity gets a screen from Sanderson. Over to Barry.
Well done by...
Oh, that was good basketball. Good basketball there from the Dominators.
Arundel, that's his second three-pointer scored, and the side step, creating that offensive position for him to score. He's a very good shooter when it comes to three-point shooting.
Definitely Kiwan Thomas. And Thomas just started to get going here.
You realize this evening the defense on Kiwan is different. What they were doing was sort of box on one, man-to-man on Kiwan, and it has been a different approach.
It's Barry for three, and he misses. Ramal Carbon with a strong rebound. And that shot probably might have counted if it had gone in. But that's the end of the first quarter.
Dominators leading 19-16.
Pretty tight first quarter. I think we have a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with second quarter action in a bit.
On n'est plus jeté, 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 jeté. On n'est plus jeté, 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 jeté. sa vi bon. Nou li la santi, alléluia, ouais bon c'est bon. Chris et Picheli ka link up, label. Tibo, label. Tibo, label.
Me not go change for nobody. Love somebody else. If you don't like my.
All right, back with second quarter action here at the Massac Indoor Facility. The Falcons were trading by 3 points. Want to let the viewers know that this is being brought to you for the kind compliments of D-Treads Tires Inc. So we want to say good evening to the good folks down at D-Treads. Thank you for coming on board, making this broadcast possible. Also live on Vibian TV.
And we see young Kriston.
Good catch and shoot opportunity. Good cut in front of the base of the free throw line there from Arundel.
Well, that is the play that Arundel would take advantage of because most of the defenders would not look at him as a primary scorer. Good block here by Abdul. But JV, clean up the miss and score on this opportunity. So Peters has the responsibility to be the point guard.
Tall ask there for the young man. Drives in there. Good hand off to McNeil. McNeil stripped on his way up. And McNeil just couldn't get that one to go down.
You have to give credit to McNeil's persistence because the defense by Edmond and the two other Falcon players was very, very tight on him.
Ramal Carbon trying to establish him. Not Ramal, Karim.
Karim.
Arundel driving.
You're seeing that both teams are actually playing very good defense and they are actually tipping the ball, creating difficulty for the offense to really settle.
Yeah, and also the conditions here at the Massac Indoor Facility just making it difficult for the offensive guys. The ball is extremely slippery because it's very humid. So the sweat, will make its way onto the ball. Strong drive there from Barry. McNeil with the rebound. McNeil with the attempt again. Hustle play there from Peters.
Yes, Mark. There you see a very close match up by Kiwan, but Barry has been, missing easy ones.
Oh, Karim Daniel, and Daniel will, I thought he was going to throw it down. Missed the wide open dunk.
I think Karim went for the dunk a bit too hard. I think he should have taken it a bit easier. And let's hope that this 2 point did not come to haunt them at the end of the game.
And Barry punishes him. Barry, the big three-pointer.
And that's what happened when you miss an opportunity. The other team executes and take advantage of it.
And a 5-second violation as the Falcons caught slipping there.
Yeah, this was a bit of an error by the Falcons team We had only Kewan Thomas, waiting for the ball, but the defender was guarding him, and there was no movement to create an opportunity for Levi to pass that ball on interior.
So a big momentum swing here. Barry for 3. Misses, and Karim Daniel with a strong rebound.
So Gavin, we see the difference in the defense now.
Williams and McNeil comes away with the rebound.
Again, while Barry did not really contest that, but he positioned himself to force a shot from Edmond, which leads to a fast break miss by Barry.
But that's a bad shot from Jacob Barry as Kewan Thomas absorbs the contact there from Sanderson.
And knowing Kewan's ability, this layup was basically an easy attempt for him.
A lot of contact there. Let's see the call.
I think that contact was created by McNeil. I think there was a slight push by McNeil into the other player. But the ball stayed with the Dominators.
Well, McNeil is no small guy. He's a boxer also as well. Good
good job by Kaifer.
Kaifer Francis gets the steal and will reset. No, he actually pops a 3.
Here we see very good defense by the Dominators. First of all, McNeil contesting that free, and then Abdul creating that awkward position for Edmond to pass the ball on interior.
Somehow it's still going to be Falcons' ball. Settled with Kaifer Francis. Baron swings over to Kewan Thomas. Thomas finds Edmond Williams. Williams
missed an easy one. I think Edmond has been missing this easy opportunity on the interior. I believe the defense from Abdul has created that because Abdul is no small body, and Edmond has to go around that body to score.
Yes. And that's what we were saying about Abdul Sanderson, is that he might not be the most athletic big man that we have right now, but a veteran using his experience, understanding the angles, and just making life difficult for the Falcons players.
Yeah, what the Dominators coach will want is that the players coming from the weak side would be disciplined on the defense and not swipe and make contact with the hands or the body of the player attempting the shot. So Edmond is going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
But we can really see how the Falcons team, Gary, have evolved over the years. Back in the day, leading scorers would be a Kaifer Francis, a Kewan Thomas, a Ramal Carbon. Now we've seen even Kaifer Francis sort of, I don't know, he's just not the threat that he's been over the past few years.
Yeah, when Edmond scored the second one. Well, we're hoping this evening, well, not we, but the Falcons team's hoping this evening that Kewan can come good. Ramal has not really scored. Here we see Kelsey back in the game. You see the hustle of Kelsey, missing that ball, but still in it from Ramal.
Well, that's always going to be a tough ask there for the youngster, driving in on the likes of Ramal Carbon.
Yes, Peters, it was a very brave attempt. He get there, the ball roll on the rim.
Oh, lovely pass there from Kewan. Carbon unable to convert. Carbon misses. And Dominators looking to break the other way.
Good pass by Kelsey guy for the young Peters, and he executed quite well. And this is the play that Kelsey has been known for. He's not a selfish player. He always looked for his players. And you clearly see what happened, the result.
Again, the ball movement key as the score is 25-21. 4-point advantage as Kaifer pops a 3. Oh, that's way off.
From the time he left his hand, he realized that it was a shot that he should not have taken at that moment.
Lovely step back from Jacob Barry.
And what we have seen so far, both where there was a missed dunk opportunity by Karim, Jacob scored a free. There was a long free-pointer by Kaifer, Jacob scored a 2-pointer. So he's taking advantage of the turnovers.
Yeah, the Falcons really not taking a lot of contact down low. I thought maybe Ramal Carbon would have gotten that blocking foul.
Yeah, because Jacob was moving under the play and he was close to the restricted area. I believe he was in the restricted area.
We have a substitution. Looks like Karim Daniel is coming back into the game.
Yeah, Karim is going to be key for the Falcons team. The first quarter, he wasn't too effective. He a bit indecisive. But his defense is key on this possession.
In and out there. But McNeil gets the rebound.
McNeil have always been in position to really tip the ball, get the ball.
Oh, that's a wide open shot there, and Jacob Barry will be disappointed that he missed that one. Levi Barron just struggling to keep that one in.
Yeah, Levi is one of the players also who have been away from the game. And Gavin, you know Levi quite well. He's been a very good scorer.
Barry drives and Euro steps. Extra pass and good stuff there from the Dominators.
Now we are seeing that young Peters, Christian Peters, is always in position to get that ball. And once he can score, execute it, I think Coach Maggie will be quite proud of that. He's playing the game choice this evening.
Kewan Thomas finds a wide open Levi Barron under the basket.
And Levi Barron being no stranger to big moments, playing for Division 1 old school, and he have always been a leader in terms of his defensive and offensive intensity.
Barry and a turnover. It's Kewan Thomas. Kareem Daniel, that's not where Kareem wants that ball.
I think it's a 3-second score, is that?
Looks like it might be a foul, actually. Just awaiting confirmation.
It's a foul on Kelsey Guy. That's number 3 on Kelsey Guy.
And that's another big moment in this game. Kelsey has to be extremely careful. Picking up 3 fouls in the first half.
And we see Coach Maggie subbing out Jacob. I think Jacob needed a bit of a breather, playing very hard.
Thomas for 3.
It was a very long 3-pointer attempt by him. Ramal got the rebound.
What I find, Gary, is that the Falcons are not sort of running these post plays to try to get Kareem Daniel involved as Ramal Carbon gets the offensive rebound. He thought he was fouled.
A lot of contact here. No, I mean, you look at they're basically playing dribble in, pass to the open man. There's no specific play that the Falcons team is running.
As Shama Felicity makes his way back into the game, he'll replace Kelsey Guy.
I believe that if the Falcons team rotate the ball, use space on the court a bit, the Kareem and the Ramal will get the opportunity to score on the inside.
29-23, it's a 6-point lead for the Dominators.
Shama. Defense by Levi Barron.
But even better offense from Shama Felicity as he knocks on his first 3-pointer of the evening.
What was key to that offense was that the defender who was guarding Felicity was basically screened by his own man, and he could not get it wrong, Levi.
Trying to establish Kareem Daniel, but again another bad pass there from the Falcons.
And McNeil has provided key minutes for Coach Maggie, getting that steal as well, and the rebounding opportunities that he has created for his team.
So the Dominators will be quite happy with how the first half has gone so far. They have a 9-point lead.
We have not seen the sort of offense that we have known of the Falcons team. We have not seen the passing as good as they would have expected it to be.
Yeah, it's really been a sort of a challenge for the Falcons in terms of establishing the big man. They, it's caught in 2 minds. Lots of contact down there, no foul. Robin Carbon gets out the rebound. And here comes the Falcons the other way. Lob attempt there for Kareem Daniel. He misses.
Young Henderson get that opportunity. Openly up 2-on-1. And we see another turnover by the Dominators. So both teams they are trying to play the game as quick to get the defense out of position. But what they're doing is getting the offensive player not ready for the passing.
Yeah, a bit sloppy there as we're winding down the first half. Low scoring game. Karim Daniel. And the Dominators will be quite happy where Karim Daniel gets his shot opportunities. That's a shot that they can live with.
And if you look at that rebound, long Olivache drive to the rim, I think it was a free travel. The last step was a bit weak from him.
Henderson is pushing, and Henderson should have to slow down. And a backcourt violation.
Again, you see the triple team, and guess who was part of the defense? Young Joseph, as McNeil has been all over the court. McNeil, previous play, McNeil attempted a jump for the rebound against Ramal Carbon. We know Ramal Carbon is a very efficient jumper, and McNeil was able to get a rebound.
I think we have a timeout on the floor. Gary will take a quick break. It's 32-23 in favor of the Dominators. We'll be right back.
Need somewhere to release it. So DJ turn up the music. Yeah, we feel nice. Somebody say, oh, na na. We don't want to stress no more. I got the remedy you been looking for. Tell naughty bad minds say we only got love. Somebody say, oh, na na. We don't want to stress no more. I got the remedy you been looking for. And if you love life, let me live it up now. Thank God for the weekend. Yeah, this life are the greatest. And I just want to celebrate it, so thank God for the weekend. Yeah.
A minute and 32 left in the first half. McNeil, Olivache thought about it, drives in. And Keywan Thomas will come up with a loose ball. Has Karim Daniel. Karim Daniel. And he's blocked by Shama Felicity.
I think Karim should have gone straight up. And there you see Felicity leaving Levi.
Here comes the Daniel again and stepping past Sanderson. Daniel is fouled and he'll head to the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, I believe that foul was called on the player because he didn't give the offensive player a clear opportunity to land.
Yes.
Yeah, so he called that foul. And again, he was in the restricted area.
See Jacob Barry about to check in, replaces Shama Felicity.
Gavin,
Interesting substitution.
Yeah, Gavin, I'm not seeing the intensity from Karim. Is Karim okay? Is he injured or something?
I'm not sure. Well, first of all, let me make a correction. Felicity is still in the game. Yeah. But Henderson came in. Henderson was the only one out as Barry came back in. Daniel is at the line. And you're right. We have not seen Jacob Barry being himself throughout this entire series. Karim Daniel, Jacob Barry too as well. But Karim Daniel.
Yeah, Karim, and for the Falcons to win this evening, the big men have to come. And tonight we're not seeing Ramal giving them the opportunity on the offensive end. And Karim has not been as efficient as we know he can be.
Ramal Carbon is giving them the hustle plays, but in terms of being the go-to guy on offense, the Dominators have done a very good job of keeping Karim Daniel a bit quiet. Barry, wide open 3, misses. But the offensive rebound in second chance opportunities for the Dominators.
Yeah, and Olivache, since his injection into the game, he getting the rebound, he getting the opportunity to score, and he has been doing well for Coach Maggie.
Thomas and his Levi Barron. Edmund Williams looking to muscle his way in. And again, the good defense there from the Dominators.
What you're seeing is that the Falcons players have been missing the opportunities to score, easy opportunities. The defense is there, but knowing that they're very deep under the rim and they have the size, they have the height advantage, and they're not scoring it.
Wind down now the first half, 16 seconds, shot clock is turned off. Jacob Barry holding for the last shot. Under 10.
I think that
5 seconds to go.
We're going to see a cut in the center.
Wide open 3-point attempt and off the back iron. That's the end of the first half and a half dominated by the Dominators. 34-25. Quick words from you, Gary, and then we'll head for the halftime break.
What we have seen from the Dominators this evening is that Coach Maggie is allowing his players to trust each other. The passing has been good, and they are really reeling from grim to victory. And this evening they're playing a better game than Falcons. And the Falcons is still struggling to get the offense. And we're hoping that the second half will bring a better game for the Falcons team.
All right, so we're going to have a 5-minute break. 5-minute break, and we'll be back with second half action. This is the DABA Premier League Finals. It's Game 3. Coverage being brought to you to the kind compliments of Detroit Tire Inc. We'll be right back.
If it's a girl, I'm a Evie. You're speeding, you're joking. Cause I'm sailing and I'm floating. You want me drooling, you are fooling. Both at the same time. See me high and jump at the same time. Girl at the same time. I thought I was the one. I thought that this was love. But when I hear the scene, she's a right to be. No, I am the last friend. Heading down the San Fernando. Come in 35, wine up on you. Unlock your door, open your window. Girl, I am the last train. Heading down the San Fernando. Come in 35, wine up on you. Unlock your door, open your window. She want me go down there, ride. She let me go down there, ride. Tell what she telling me. What she said, you come in San Fernando. She want me go down there, ride. She let me go down there, ride. Tell what she telling me. What she said, you come in San Fernando. But Trace again, this one is for all of them. All of them. Let me tell you this. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you live in my life. You could keep on making your noise. I can't hear you. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you live in my life. You could keep on making your noise. I can't hear you. I'm way up high. Negative vibes are flying this high. I say let's study and we when we don't study them. We not totally different place. They love run up them up and tell them this. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you live in my life. You could keep on making your noise. I can't hear you. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you live in my life. You could keep on making your noise. I can't hear you. Back to these haters, left to these naysayers, down to these backbiters. Out to reach to these but some can't see we too far. They can't reach you, we among the stars. They love study people business, but their business spoiling. I don't care what they say about me. I don't care how you live in my life. You can't keep on making your noise. I can't hear you. Some of them don't like me. Some of them just fight me. Some of them wish bad on me. All of them could go their way. Some of them just back up me. And them feel I don't know. But I couldn't care less. All of them could rock so. You could rock so. Stay over there with your bad energy. You could rock so. You could rock so. Stay over there with your bad energy. You could rock so. Live my life. I just wanna live my life. And I don't make the choice. So I go pay the price. Yeah, live my life. Just live my life. Yeah, I don't make a choice. So I go pay the price. Body, girl, you're sweet. Oh, you're moving. That body is sweet. Wait, take a pic of her, girl. That body is sweet. Body too clean, body too nice. Hold on to the right body. Vitamin too good for my eyes. Them hips and thighs.
All right, a quick turnaround, 5-minute break for the halftime. 34-25, the Falcons trailing by 9 as the Dominators look to take a commanding 2-1 lead in this best-of-5 game series.
Yeah, the Dominators starting the second half with Andel Olivache, Abdul Sanderson, Jacob Barry, Shama Felicity, and Arundel Debo. The Falcons have Kewan Thomas, Kuiper Francis, Ramal Carbon, Edmund Williams, and Karim Daniel.
Ramal Carbon drive in. Carbon, lots of contact, no whistle from the referee.
It's been very physical on the interior. The referees have allowed it to play both sides.
We see Thomas gets the loose ball. Looking to find Karim Daniel. It's Chama Felicity one-on-one with Edmund Williams. Ooh, lovely behind the back, but Edmund Williams gets the last laugh.
And you see again the players looking for the foul call, but the referee let it play.
Kuiper Francis gets one to go in.
What we have seen so far is the referees allowing the game to play. They are allowing the players to be physical on interior. And the players have realized that, and they're not complaining as much.
Abdul Sanderson. Oh, lovely cut from Shama Felicity, but good challenge there from Daniel and Ramal Carbon.
Yes, and this is what Ramal brings to a team, that ability to be a very good defender, leading to
in and out there from Karim Daniel. Shama Felicity pulled things back. It's with Jacob Barry. Barry fires one cross court.
Yeah, I think this was well done by Barry, realizing that defense was focused on Shama and him and Olivache, and he opened free and executed quite well.
3-point shooting. As Carbon drives in, Carbon misses. Jacob Barry coming the other way. Jacob Barry driving, was looking to hand off to Olivache, but I think the referee's called a kick ball.
I could not tell whether it was kick ball, but it was very close, very close. It looked like he tipped that ball, and we see the referees are coming together to determine whether it's a kick ball. But the call will remain.
Call will remain. Actually, no, it's been overturned.
Yeah, we were looking at the signal from the referee, which showed that the ball was remaining, going back to the Dominators, but
Williams throws up a wild one, gets his rebound. Williams strong on his foul. And I believe it's on Jacob Barry.
It's on Jacob Barry, and this is going to be his third foul. But Gavin, what Williams have to do is, I think he's focused on the contact and not the scoring. So if he can put both in terms of his thought process in executing that layup, I believe he might be better, more successful for his team. Now we have an opportunity to score 2 free throws.
Williams, nothing but net on the first attempt.
Again, you've seen Coach Maggie trusting Jacob Barry in the game, leaving him in the game with free falls.
But the Falcons have to be mindful of the foul count, because it means that they need to attack Jacob Barry on every opportunity that they get.
Right now, the Falcons have to focus on defense, and that is something that they have improved on in that starting of that second half.
Olivache and misses. Karim Daniel comes away with the rebound, pushing his Kewan Thomas. Ooh, lovely layup to Karim Daniel. Daniel is fouled, and it will be on Jacob Barry. That's a big foul, Gary.
Yeah, I mean, Jacob should have realized that he has free falls, but being a competitor that he is, he had to go and try to attempt to block that shot from Karim. But you must give Karim credit. Karim, this time, he goes straight up to him and putting Coach Maggie in a situation where they should leave him in or remove him from the game.
So just getting the signal there, that's the 4th foul on Jacob Barry. So it means that Barry at some point
Right, so now we see Coach Maggie has, substitute. No, but Jacob is still in the game.
He's still in the game. Well, actually, no, we're seeing that Kelsey Guy is making his way to the bench. So.
Good rebound by Ramal Carbon. See again an easy miss, but young Olivache was there collecting that rebound.
Olivache thought about the three, swung it across to Jacob Barry, and Jacob Barry hits a big three-pointer as he's just waiting to be substituted. So that's bonus points for the Dominators.
But I think Kiefer decided to pass that ball. He should have go after Barry instead. He passed the ball. I don't think Kiefer really used his head in that situation because Jacob has 4 fouls and he have the ball. He forced Jacob to defend him.
Yes. But it's another foul. This time it's on Shama Felicity. As Barry makes his way out, and we have about 7 minutes left in the third quarter. And that's a big moment in this game right now. Jacob Barry, the main ball handler, the main guy who initiates the offense for the Dominators, has to take the bench with 4 fouls. And I don't expect to see him back before the fourth quarter.
No, but what is important for Coach Maggie that he have a cushion here. He's up by 11 points and he's hoping that the players that he have on the court will maintain that lead or extend it. But the Falcons team has slowly and slowly get themselves back in a position to really make it a more competitive second half.
But also Kelsey Guy has a few fouls to his name as well. So the Falcons will probably want to sort of keep on attacking the paint. Olivache for 3, in and out. Kewan Thomas will bring this one up.
Yeah, the shooting from Olivache has been a struggle.
And he's caught Shama Felicity there. Good experience play there from Kewan Thomas.
Yes, the foul is called on Olivache and on Felicity. What you realize there, Kewan was driving and he realized that the defense was very slow in terms of the position. And he attempted that shot, but he paused while he was shooting.
So we have a timeout on the floor. It's 40-30. It's a 10-point cushion for the Dominators. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Only me you're serving. Top it up a little more, darling. No boy, you know I deserve it. Hope you don't get fed up on me. Don't tired of me. About 10 times I buy the but I get carried away. But don't get fed up on me. Don't tired of me. Tell to me properly. Call you have been feeling away. Yeah, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with the body.
Music just turns.
I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with the body, body.
So it will be Kewan Thomas to the line. One more shot remaining. Makes the free throw. So 40-31 the scoreline. As the Falcons look to sort of chip into that lead.
Yeah, they have cut it down to single figures, and that's a significant advantage for the Falcons team. A good defense by Ramal Carbon blocking that shot of Kelsey. Kelsey realizing that he was going out of play. He attempted to throw that ball back in, but against the player.
Ramal Carbon might not have much in terms of points, but in terms of the other things that he's done so far tonight, been very good as a turnover here. Kewan Thomas. And Kewan Thomas, strong layup, crashes into the rim as well, or into the support structure, I should say. We're going to have a referee's timeout as they adjust the uprights.
So what we realized, Gavin, is that Kelsey has free falls. Kelsey could not defend at that fast break, and he had to back away, giving that open opportunity for K1 to score.
So the foul trouble really impacting the Dominators. Jacob Barry on the bench with 4. Kelsey Guy has 3. Shama Felicity also has a few fouls to his name as well.
Abdul has 2 fouls.
Abdul has 2 fouls, and these are sort of the key guys for the Dominators. So if the Falcons can continue to keep on attacking the basket.
And we have not seen much of the offense from Shama Felicity this evening. I believe he missed game 2 because of an injury. I'm not sure as to the extent of that injury. And game 2 hero, Richard Joseph, is not here, so I'm not sure in terms of why he's absent this evening.
Yeah, and in game 1, Shama Felicity had 34 points, so he really had his way with the Falcons in that first encounter. Swinging the ball across, Kelsey Guy. Shama Felicity. And Ramal Carbon sends it back.
Ramal is having a defensive night this evening. He's forcing young Olivache to rethink his position in terms of scoring interior.
Carbon slips and Carbon's gone down in a heap. And I think we have a 24-second violation.
Yeah, we see Ramal slipping on the court, but his other players were there to assist and to create a very difficult opportunity for the Dominators team. But Gavin, what we have not said is that the Falcons have reduced the deficit to 7 points.
Yes, they've been just chipping away while the Dominators are struggling to get anything going on the other end.
And as you rightly say, key Jacob Barry on the bench. Very good defense by Kelsey.
Good hustle there from K1 Thomas. Kareem Daniel.
I miss an easy layup here, thinking about Abdul's presence.
And the Dominators again missing an easy bucket on the other end. K1 Thomas drives. Thomas thought about giving the lob to Daniel. And Daniel is fouled and he'll head to the line for 2.
Yes, what was Abdul thought that he was straight up, but what he was doing was moving slowly, but he was straight up, and UD John calling that foul. Giving
Sanderson will do that on a number of occasions, so the referees have to be really spot on to catch it.
Right.
Like you said, he's a veteran, so he knows all the tricks of the game. But an experienced crew tonight with Harold Julian and UD John. And also a very impressive Augustus Juliana, who's really risen the ranks as a young official.
Indeed. See Karim missing the first one. Karim has not shot the ball well from the free throw line.
Makes the second.
So the lead is now 6 points. It's 34-40. Dominators have not been so dominating in this third quarter.
A 2-possession game. Kelsey Guy, who lovely pass there. Lots of contact. Felicity for 3 off the back iron.
So the rebounding has been going the Falcons' way in this quarter.
And again, the defense there from Sanderson. Looking to serve it up top for Shama Felicity. Here come the Falcons.
It's a 4-on-1 opportunity. Well done by young Olivache, blocking that shot from Edwin Williams, leading to an opportunity for a fast break. And Arundel Debo executed quite well on that fast break.
Well, Debo took it strong to Ramal Carbon.
Gavin, I'm seeing Olivache asking for a sub. He has been playing quite hard.
Thomas for 3. And Thomas buries the 3.
We have not said much about screening, but what we saw there was a very good screen by Ramal, creating an opportunity for K1 to go left.
And it's a 42-37. Another loose ball.
And again, the defense from Ramal Carbon still in that pass.
Kaifa Francis. Short there on the attempt, rebounded by Sanderson.
Sanderson is showing another part of his game, being able to dribble that ball up to his half.
Felicity ran into Kewan Thomas. Kewan Thomas comes away with the steal. Edmund Williams. Williams.
We see a good defensive stance by young Olivache. He's tired, but he's still playing. We have a 3-on-1 opportunity for the Dominators, and they threw that ball outside. Again, Gavin, too many passes.
Yeah, I think Shama Felicity should have gone up on that attempt. One pass too many. And giving the ball to the big man in a sort of position where they're not really looking for that pass.
Him off his bus. Here we see Olivache being subbed out, and it looked like he has.
So the referee's going to have a bit of a discussion there. I think they just a little bit of controversy, Gary.
Yeah, I think the referee is trying to decide whether there were 6 players for the Falcons team on the court, and if there was 6 players there, I believe that the referee is going to stick to a technical against the bench.
Well, the Falcons are pleading the case, but it's going to fall on deaf ears. The referees are going to give a technical foul.
You see, the thing of substitution, the players have to, the one that's coming in has to wait for the player on the court to leave the court. But what happened there is that the player who was subbing in was on the court while the player who was subbing out was still on the court. So it's a bit of a learning lesson for the team. Sometimes the referee allows it to go, Gavin,
Yes.
sometimes you don't call it.
Yeah.
But
you don't want to put yourself at the mercy of the officials for this sort of decisions.
So Arundel scored on that opportunity for the free throw. Kind of cutting off that run that the Falcons was on. I think it was about 6 or 7-0 run. While the call may not be a popular call, but I think it was a right call.
Yeah. It's the letter of the law. That's the key part of it. But I must say we've seen a much better Falcons team compared to what we saw in Game 2. Game 2, this game was pretty much over by halftime. Levi Barron. Barron thinks about the shot. Barron makes them pay. Being left wide open.
Yeah, I think Barron is one of the players we will call a min-range specialist. This is the type of very good defensive play by Kelsey, leading to an easy layup by Felicity.
So Farmers Felicity as it scores 6-point advantage for the Dominators. Kaifa Francis guilty of the turnover. Here comes McNeil Jules pushing the ball the other way. And that's another big shot from the Dominators as they're now going on the run, Gary.
Yeah, and Arundel and McNeil, they're the ones that have been pushing. And with the absence of Jacob Barry, Arundel and McNeil will actually bring in points for the Dominators team.
Kaifa Francis didn't spot Levi Barron was making that hard cut. Barron think about the shot. No, get the late off for Williams. Dominators pushing the other way. Wide open 3-pointer, and that's money.
And you can see the expression on Arundel's face. Extending the lead to 11 points. It was a 6-point now about a few seconds ago, and now it's 11 points. So that's what the Dominators have been doing in this series.
Yes, just like that, all the good work that the Falcons have done has been undone. Kewan Thomas. Thomas looking to take matters into his own hand, misses. McNeil, and McNeil is fouled.
And you could clearly see that the defensive intensity from Kelsey forced Kewan to a very awkward position in terms of shooting that ball, but McNeil was in the right position to gather that rebound.
So the hustle plays being won by the Dominators as we have, I believe it's a timeout.
No, what we have gotten, Gavin, is a technical foul on Edmund Williams and the use of a word that I cannot repeat on live here. Yes. And UD John was in the right position. And so we'll have a free throw, technical free throw shot for the Dominators.
And Udi John is going to hear whatever was said, that's for sure.
I think Edmund Williams was unhappy about the play by McNeil. He felt that McNeil uses his arm to create more space, and he felt the foul should have been called on McNeil. But the players have to keep the shape. They have been playing quite well. They have not been complaining as much to the referees. And it has been a very, very clean game by both teams in terms of the discipline and their response.
So the free throw made, so the lead just going up now. It's now 12.
Here we see Zachary Julian making his first appearance for the game for the Dominators, number 7.
Dominators over to Guy, back to Shama Felicity. Just over a minute left in the third quarter. Felicity short on the 3, but again, a second chance opportunity for the Dominators. And JV Bellot comes up with the steal. And he's fouled by McNeil Jules.
Yeah, I think JV did not have possession of that ball, and when he gathered it, McNeil was out of position. And I believe that was a very good call by Udi John. And we'll have JV on the line to shoot 2 free throws.
So the Falcons are going to have to dig deep. They did quite well in the start of this third quarter to sort of bring the lead down to a 2-possession game. But then the Dominators have since gone on a run. It's back up to double digits.
And we must give credit to that run. And although he has not scored much points, but McNeil's presence has created opportunity for Arundel Demo to score, and also given Shama less responsibility for rebounding the ball.
Definitely. Misses a free throw though.
So a very good pass by Dominators, and Arundel, who's going to be sub out, scored that layup.
Yeah, Kewan Thomas gambled there and missed. Levi Barron. Bellot loses the handle, another turnover. Sprinting down the court, Arundel. Shama Felicity is open. Arundel is wide open. Arundel for 3. And off the back iron. And McNeil will commit the foul.
And while we have credit Arundel for playing very good basketball, but what he should have done is pass that ball for Shama,
yes,
who was already caught in on the interior. Knowing Shama's ability, a one-on-one matchup on the interior would be an easy opportunity for him to score a basket.
I think what we just saw there was the influence of the NBA on that last opportunity there, with the settling for a 3-point shot on a fast break opportunity.
Definitely.
Back in our days, Gary, a coach would have put you on the bench if you had even thought of attempting a 3-pointer on a fast break.
Definitely, but Coach Maggie will settle for that opportunity attempted by Arundel, because Arundel has been the bright spot for him. He has been the offense, and I don't think anything he did on the court is wrong in the eyes of the Coach Maggie.
Bellot misses both, so that's a 4 straight free throws missed by JV Bellot. Here's Shama Felicity. And the Dominators just rush in play a bit. Edmund. Williams is driving. Williams misses. Kelsey Guy comes the other way. Kelsey Guy. And Shama was probably looking for that ball on top. Guy drives in. Guy is fouled by Kareem Daniel.
I think what we are seeing from the Dominators, while they had a very good opportunity for a fast break point, but they passed the ball quite well. Although the passing wasn't as crisp as the coach would have wanted it, but what they did was protect that ball and give themselves an opportunity to go to the line for 2 easy free throws.
All right, so I want to remind the viewers that we're live on YouTube on the Vibian TV channel. We're also live on DigiPlay, channel 14, Vibian TV.
Yeah, and this live is brought to you by D-Treads.
D-Treads.
Yeah, D-Treads Inc. We must say thank you to D-Treads for this.
Kelsey Guy makes the second. 54-39. 15-point advantage. Kareem Daniel for 3, and well, it was a shot to end the quarter. I was about to criticize him for it, but probably didn't have much of an opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, Kareem is a 3-point shooter as well, though he's dominant on the interior, but he shoots the ball quite well. But we have the end of the third quarter, Gavin.
End of the third quarter, it's 54 to 39. It's a 15-point advantage for the Dominators. They're 10 minutes away from taking a 2-1 advantage in this series. We'll be right back. Remember, this has been brought to you to the kind compliments of Detroit's Tire Inc. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Just what you're made from, so you don't stick at all. Keep on say you want to challenge it. Just one chance you go damage it. Use the best man to manage it. But like you're afraid to knock on the door. You start and you want to quit. Stop moving like you're afraid of it. If you know you can't handle it, move from it and it's a level. If you want to make me shiver, stop the talking and deliver. Put the bam bam on your zipper, darling. Boy, make me quiver. If you want to make me shiver, stop the talking and deliver. Make me run more than a river, boy.
I'm looking on through the party. I hope I find you there. And when I hold on your body, I'm going to sign my name. Like this is respectfully. Don't get a party. Me and the baby. Moving and jamming. Moving and jamming. The music seasons and we feeling sweet. I ain't ashamed to say. Every night and day, I want to wave, I want to wine, I want to party with I want to love you right, yeah. I want to wave, I want to wine, I want to party with now. When the rhythm pumping up, is everybody jumping?
Seminar. Soca just give me powers. Yeah. Make me jump and fit for hours. No. Soca just give me powers. Yeah. Drink.
Yeah, we are going to resume the third quarter. The Dominators team, they're up by 15 points. So the ball is going to be in possession of the Dominators team. That's been a very highly contested third quarter. You see both teams were on a run. Dominators started the third quarter sort of flat. They came in a bit, they scored. Then the Falcons team reduced the lead to 6 points, but then the Dominators went on a run. And here we have on the court young KP, Joseph, Shama Felicity. So very patient offense when you look at the starting in the fourth quarter.
Kelsey Guy, the mid-range and off the sideboard. Down by 15 as the Falcons look to make one final push. Strong there from Edmund Williams.
We saw he actually changed his approach. He was going up, straight up, but now he go under in terms of how he scored that basket. Very good screen by Kelsey.
And this is good basketball from the Dominators. Yes, Kelsey didn't convert, but they were very patient on that last possession there.
Yeah, I mean, they started the quarter looking that way. What the coach will want is execution. But Karim Daniel is putting pressure on Coach Maggie.
So Daniel will head to the line for a chance to cut into the deficit. 54 to 41 is the scoreline. As Jacob Barry looks like he's getting set to get back into the game. This has been a bonus basketball for the Dominators and for the Dominators coach Maggie, Dunstan Maggie Peters, with Jacob Barry having gone to the bench with about 7 minutes left in the third quarter. And then to come back with a double-digit lead. Means that the Dominators did quite well in his absence.
Right. I mean, it was looking a bit worrying for Coach Maggie when Falcons won the run, but when Ramal was out, it sort of affect the offense.
Daniel makes the free throws. So here come the Falcons again, just chipping away at that lead. They will need some defensive stops though on the other end.
It's an 11 lead.
Barry's back in, swings it across to Felicity. Felicity is double team. Barry over to Peters. Peters misses the wide open three. Shama, Felicity will be called for the loose ball foul.
I think this was a smart move by Felicity, realizing that Ramal has the ability to get that ball. He has the position, and to gamble to get a foul at this situation is it's going to be troubling for Coach Maggie.
Kewan Thomas, Levi Barron. What? Barron was trying to get Barry into trouble there. That almost was that fifth foul. Strong towering rebound though from Jacob Barry.
Yeah, we see Edmond Williams missing that three-pointer there. Edmond has not scored his free this evening.
Felicity drives, Felicity is blocked. Well, he thought he was blocked. There's a late whistle and Felicity will head to the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, we see the player shaking his head. He believed that he had a clean block. I think the crowd has not said nothing much, so apparently the call is the right call.
And the foul is on Kareem Daniel.
You know, normally, Gavin, when there's a huge block, the crowd kind of go excitedly.
Yes.
But this time around, the crowd did not do that.
So maybe they did see the contact that we didn't see from our vantage point. Felicity to the line. An air ball, or did that kiss the rim, Gary?
No, he touched the net actually, so he touched something but not the rim. So
Felicity misses both. Levi Barron. Well, he was looking to find Kareem Daniel. That was a bad pass from Barron. Here comes Jacob Barry the other way.
Very good passing by the Dominators team, Gavin. And clearly that was a foul call on Kewan, and the passing was what led to that easy.
Yeah, good ball movement and an and one opportunity for Shama Felicity. And just like that, the lead has gone back up to 13. And a chance to make it even 14 if Felicity makes a free throw.
What we are seeing is very good team basketball by Dominators. The players, at least 3 players, are touching the ball on offense. We're not seeing that they are just driving in. They are rotating the ball side to side, using the entire court. Here we see a steal by KP.
So it's another turnover for the Falcons and a chance for Dominators to sort of build on that lead. Thought about the 3, drove in. There's a lot of contact there. And again, another costly turnover. Jacob Barry's wide open. And fortunately for the Falcons, that one didn't go in, but the second chance, third chance. And, possession for the Falcons. But offensive rebounding has really been a nightmare for the Falcons tonight.
Right, again, Shama Felicity was in the right place to get a rebound, giving young McNeil Joseph the opportunity to score. McNeil had 2 bites at the cherry, but he missed it and threw the ball out of the play.
Kewan Thomas. Kick ball there will be reset of the shot clock back to 14. 13-point lead, just over 7 minutes to go.
I think this is a lot of time for the Falcons team to really make a run.
Well, it's a lot of time, but not the way that they've been playing so far in the 4th quarter yet. Another turnover, and I think that's about the 5th one already.
A 3 consecutive turnover.
Yeah. And slipping on defense as well, and Shama Felicity not making them pay. Their ears left wide open.
You could hear from the Dominators bench saying no, 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 because they want to use up more of the clock.
Ramal Carbon with a strong rebound. Ramal Carbon with a strong putback. And Ramal Carbon heads to the line for a 3-point opportunity.
And here, Gavin, you could see that the foul situation, Kelsey knowing that he has 3 fouls or 4 fouls. He did not attack that rebound as aggressive as you would know he would have done.
So So we have a timeout on the floor. It's 56-45, 11-point lead for the Dominators. 6 minutes, 49 seconds left in the game. We'll be right back.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it.
So here's Ramal Carbon back to the line. Should be shooting one. Chance for a three-point play for Ramal Carbon. As the Falcons desperately look to cut into that deficit. Time starting to run out for them.
Yeah, they have 6
And that's an air ball for Ramal Carbon. Very uncharacteristic of him.
Yeah, I believe it. Tight legs, little defense, his arms, he has been blocking shots.
You can see the Dominators taking their time, trying to milk the clock as much as possible.
What we are seeing in the offense, their quarters, you see Kelsey court center, Arundel court center.
Oh, that one looked like it was halfway down there from Jacob Barry.
I don't think Coach Maggie will want that his team shooting three-pointers. He's been 4 straight three-point attempts by his team.
Dumped the ball down low. Kareem Daniel gets the easy bucket. 6 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. Chance for the Falcons to make one last push.
By Kareem.
Levi Barron, and Barron with a bit of a careless pass.
I think Baron, he should have waited a bit, get Kareem.
Kewan Thomas. Thomas is looking to find Levi Barron. Just had some space, but that space was quickly closed down. Here come the Dominators the other way. Sanderson using the experience, just resetting the play.
Yeah, that is what they need now.
Yeah, the clock is on the Dominators' favor. Sanderson.
And I believe that's his first opportunity for offense.
Well, I thought there was going to be a foul there on Kewan Thomas, but no.
It's so loud in here, Gavin. I think the shot clock buzzer may have gone off and we did not hear it. So the referee call, because I saw Udic sort of signaling shot clock violation.
Yeah, quite the electrifying atmosphere at the Massac Indoor Facility. I know we have a lot of viewers also on Channel 14 on DigiPlay, on Vibian TV.
This live coverage, Gavin, has been brought to you for the kind compliments of Detroit Inc. And we are here, and the listeners are listening to us very clear. And this is, Detroit has been one of the sponsors that has been supporting basketball over the years.
Definitely, they've been sponsoring the Blazers basketball team for a number of years. Kewan Thomas reaching foul. Ooh, almost went in. Let's see who that falls on. So number 11, that's Shama Felicity.
And that's 4 fouls on Shama now. So we have 3 players from the Dominators team with 4 fouls: Kelsey Guy, Shama, Felicity, and Jacob Barry. But we are seeing a substitution here. Kelsey is going to the bench, and Olivache is back in.
Well, just have a little bit of confusion there with the foul, so they're just going to confirm the foul is on number 11, Shama Felicity. And Shama Felicity has actually fouled out.
Yeah. So Shama's fouled out.
This is a big moment in the game with 5 minutes to go. Shama Felicity has fouled out. Jacob Barry has 4 fouls. Kelsey Guy is also in some serious foul trouble.
Kelsey has 4 fouls.
Kewan Thomas converts. It's 56-49.
But I believe that the Dominators have the firepower on the court to really maintain or extend on that lead.
Barry's driving. Kelsey Guy swings it across. Sanderson. Guy making a cut. Sanderson. Barry for 3. And a good defensive stop from the Falcons.
Yeah, but the offense, it was very good offense because you could see the rotation, and the rotation by the Dominators in terms of having the ball spread across the court has been very good.
But I think the Falcons will also live with a 3-point attempt rather than a cut to the basket or higher percentage shot.
And I think we have seen too many 3-pointers attempted by the Dominators in the last 4 minutes, I would say, 4 minutes or so. While they have utilized the clock quite well, but what they have done is that they have been attempting a number of 3-pointers.
Falcons with the ball, looking to cut into that lead, making one last approach. Edmund Williams drives, lots of contact, and a late whistle. Looks like it's a foul on Sanderson.
Well, Sanderson was moving, Gavin, and he was actually on the restricted area, the line. So definitely, if you're moving there, doesn't matter what position you're in, the referee will call. Only if you're moving backwards from the contact from the player, then it would be a no call.
Yes. And Sanderson just caught there, trying to see if he could sort of get the call in his favor. Williams to the line. Williams makes the first. And just like that, it's now a 2-possession game with 4 minutes to go.
But what Coach Maggie is now concerned about is that Sanderson has 4 fouls, and Jacob has 4 fouls, and Kelsey has 3.
And it's now a 5-point game. Falcons making one last push here at the Massac Indoor facility. Sanderson. And again, the Falcons will come away with another defensive stop.
We are seeing in the backcourt Levi Barron seems to be limping, Gavin, but the offense will flow without him.
Kewan Thomas drove hard, and Kareem Daniel commits the silly reaching foul.
Yeah, what Jacob did well in that possession is that he kept the ball close to his body and he made himself larger, creating that opportunity for, it's not a free throw opportunity, it's a common foul, side ball. So we see a sub here. Levi has been checked out of the game. I'm not sure what is wrong with him, but you can see him on the bench. Levi, one of Dominica's top cyclists. He has been a basketball, one of the veterans in the game, but he's making a comeback this year and in the playoffs, Gavin.
Levi Barron had the reputation for the past few seasons for being one of the top scorers in the Division 1 league with the old school team. Cut from Kelsey Guy, and I think Ramal Carbon might have got a touch onto that. Edmund Williams is driving. Williams misses the easy layup.
What I think, Gavin, Williams is collecting that ball too early and he's too far from the basket to make that layup.
And Barry misses the three-pointer. Rebounded by Ramal Carbon. Here's Kewan Thomas.
Again, Gavin, it's a three-point shooting from the Dominators has been something that they should not have been relying on too much on.
And that's a big bucket there from Edmund Williams. And it's now a three-point game. Falcons coming back from what, 15 down.
And Edmund Williams has been the catalyst in terms of the scoring, although he missed an opportunity earlier, but he has remained focused.
Sanderson can't get that one to go in, and again, Ramal Carbon with the big rebound.
He contested that shot, and he also rebounded that ball. So Ramal is playing hard.
Williams has had a good fourth quarter. Fine, dropped it off to Daniel, but Daniel couldn't keep it. And let's see who's going to be in possession. Referees are going to signal jump ball. And it will be Falcons ball.
We'll have a timeout, Gavin. I can see Coach Yannick is signaling for timeout.
So 2 minutes, 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's a three-point advantage for the Dominators. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
Come on, baby, and drop it. Scrub the floor and just mop it. Show these gangsters how you pop lock it. Don't care what you got in your pocket. I beat the way that you rockin'. Flip that thing. Girl, stop it. Wanna just bang, bang, and pop it. While the club crowd are just watching. Work it out. Got a gang of cash and it's going all on the ball. Now work it out. And it's going fast cause I feel like a superstar. Now work it out. And you may not have it, I might have just broke the law. Now work it out. It's your turn to grab it and I make this whole thing yours. Now work it out. Said our hustler's work is never through. We making it cause we making moves. The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing,
Coming down to the wire here at the Massac Indoor Facility, the Falcons on the verge of another big push. They've cut that double-digit deficit down to a single possession game. It's 3 points. And there's in possession.
Well, Gavin, they have 2 minutes and 50 seconds to do that.
Kewan Thomas, and Thomas is fouled. Reaching foul there.
And I believe Abdul has fouled out. As again, Gavin, Abdul is standing straight, but he's moving.
Yes.
He's moving.
Just a bit too slow. So Sanderson falls out. As McNeil Jules makes his way back into the game, but Kewan Thomas to the line for two. And a chance to cut this to a 1-point lead.
Hey, well, McNeil is checking into the game, but McNeil has 3 fouls, so the defense is going to be under pressure again.
Thomas makes the first free throw.
Coach Mag, you have to be worried at this time because Falcons now shooting, they're scoring their free throws, Gavin.
Free throws win matches. And Thomas converts them both. It's now a 1-point lead.
And this is something for the Falcons team, being dominated by the Dominators for the entire game. And now it's under 2 minutes to go. Well, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, Gavin, and they only down by 1 point.
And good hands from Bellot looking for the basket. Bellot puts it in, and the Falcons have taken the lead for the first time since the first quarter.
Yeah, this is a remarkable turnaround by Team Falcons, but here we have Jacob Barr, aggressive on offense, forcing the Falcons team to play defense and getting a foul called, and he'll have the opportunity to score 2 free throws.
We have a blocking foul being called on Kewan Thomas. And looks like Jacob Barry will head to the line for 2. 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go. It's the Falcons leading by 1.
I mean, it's a lot of time when it comes to basketball. Sports as well, it has a lot of time.
Falcons are arguing the call. They're feeling that it should be a side ball. Referee Udi John, one of the more experienced officials on the island, has deemed that it was a shooting foul.
Yeah, I believe it's the right call in terms of driving because he collected the dribble and was driving into the lane and contact was made.
So Barry makes the first free throw. Scores now level.
57 all, Gavin.
Everything to play for right now has come down to who can hold their nerves.
Will he score the second one, Gavin?
Barry makes the second, so Dominators are back up by 1.
And this is pressure moments right now. Man-to-man defense by the Dominators team, Gavin.
Man-to-man, and I think that might play into the Falcons team because Kewan Thomas is one of the better one-on-one players on the island. And like I said, big basket there from Kewan Thomas.
He have answered the call, and when you look at the man-to-man that they're playing, Kelsey has 4 fouls. It's going to be difficult for Jacob to actually guard whoever he's supposed to guard.
But Barry looking to respond for 3. Barry misses. Offensive rebound, another opportunity. And again, 1 pass too many, Gary.
McNeil should have gone up with that ball because the lane was open. I think that ball went off the feet of Andel Olivache. Here we see a contest by unforced turnover, Gavin, by Kewan Thomas.
Well, he had JV Bellot leaking down the court, but that pass was too much on it. 58-59, Falcons up by 1. 1 minute and 37 seconds left.
The referee stopped the play. The shot clock had not started. Reset to 24. You know, right now it's critical moments. Everything has to be right for the referees. They have to really check the clock, check the scores. And you know, 1 minute and 40 seconds, it's pressure.
Jacob Barry, as the Dominators look to get something out of this possession. Barry being marked by Thomas. Kelsey Guy and Kareem Daniel comes up with a big steal. And now it's the Falcons with a chance to extend on that lead.
Again, we've seen a very good screen by Ramal.
Ramal cuts, dips, and Ramal makes a big basket.
Gavin, back 2 years ago, Ramal would have dunked that ball from there. But Ramal, realizing his ability, has been a bit low in terms of his injury, and he's gone easily up on interior.
Falcons are up by 3. 1 minute left. He thinks about the 3, misses. Kareem Daniel comes to the rebound. Ramal over to Jeremy Bellot. Bellot is fouled.
I think Bellot took too much time to really score that point. I think he was thinking about not turning the ball because the pass, he could have caught the pass and simply make the step. The referee have allowed it because he's on the move.
Yes, so like you said, Bellot took a bit too long to go up, and now it gives the Dominators an opportunity to force Bellot to make the 2 free throws because you know that the free throw shooting has not been the best from the Falcons tonight.
Yes, Gavin, and these 2 free throws, I think it's critical. 52 seconds to go, they're only up by 3 points, and if JV can execute both free throws, it'll be pressure on Dominators.
Well, this is a comeback of epic proportions for the Dr. Daru Precious Sports Cup Falcons as Bellot misses the first.
I think right now the pressure situation, it's supposed to get the best of you as a player, but sometimes it gets the worst out of you.
Bellot needs to make at least this one to make it a 2-possession game. And he does so. So the lead is now 4. Under 50 seconds to go.
I think the offense by the Dominators has to switch back to the passing and getting the Falcons team to really scramble, but they're not doing that right now.
There's Barry driving. Barry well marked by Kewan Thomas. Hands it over to Guy. Guy is blocked. Guy makes a big basket in the end.
And knowing Kelsey, that is Kelsey bread and butter. The drive pause, allowing the defender to jump and get him out of position and scoring.
Well, the Dominators need a stop into the final 24 seconds. Falcons up by 2. Kewan Thomas spins, lays it off to Bellot. Bellot can't handle. Bellot gets the friendly roll.
And this was fortunate for Bellot because he lost that ball. The ball came off his body and regained possession.
10 seconds to go. Dominators up. Falcons up by 4. Misses. And that's going to be the end of the game. Bellot is fouled. 2.1 seconds on the clock. The Falcons are up by 4. And what a comeback we've seen, Gary.
Kevin, I can tell you, I never saw this coming. The way the Falcons team was playing, Dominators would have extended the lead, but what happened is that Ramal Carbon and Karim Daniel put pressure on the interior, causing the players to be in foul trouble. The defense of the Dominators had to change, Gavin.
And I think so, the fact that some of the players fouled out, Abdul Sanderson, Shama Felicity, that really just upset the offensive rhythm of the Dominators. A 4-point lead, 2.1 seconds left. I'm not too sure why Dunstan Maggie Peters is calling for a timeout. It's now a 5-point game, so it's a 2-possession game. There's not going to be enough time on the clock to make a comeback.
Kevin, while we have been praising the Dominators, but we'll continue our comments after this break, Gavin.
So a timeout on the floor, 65-60. Falcons in front, 2.1 seconds left. We'll be right back.
Would you and if I ask you just a bit, a little bit, let your waistline shake and let the music pull you, Wild.
We're back here, 2.1 seconds left on the clock. Pretty much academic, as we can see, the crowd starting to depart. The Dominators fans, one will probably say, starting to depart from the Massac Indoor facility. For what a comeback it has been from the Falcons team. Down by about 15 in the fourth quarter. As Barry attempts a 3. Barry makes a 3, but it's too little too late. 65-63, that's the final scores. Falcons, they've taken a 2-1 lead in this series.
Yes, the Falcons team really played a very good fourth quarter. And getting the victory here this evening, and they have now taken a 2-1 lead in the series. So we're going to have some interviews from the coaches of both teams.
All right, so we got the two coaches in first, Dunstan Maggie Peters, Yannick Regis. We'll start off with Dunstan Maggie Peters. And Maggie, your team really, fell apart in that fourth quarter. What went wrong?
I really cannot explain. I don't know, our offense just disappeared. And I don't think it was, the defense, you have to give it credit to the defense. It was compact inside. Our shots wasn't falling. We were trying to take it inside. It was difficult for us to take it inside. And then the shots wasn't falling. It happens. It happens like that sometimes.
You had some key guys falling out in that fourth quarter. What sort of impact do you think that had on the game?
Yeah, serious impact because Abdul is the general on the court, the coach on the court. And then Shama, already our go-to guy, one of our go-to guys. So that was it's a serious impact on our offense.
Having been up by about 15 in the fourth quarter and losing the game, now down 2-1 in the series means the next game is win or go home, or win or lose the championship. How do you guys sort of rebound?
Yeah, we just need to see what we did wrong in that fourth quarter there. What we did, we tried to slow down the game, but we kind of, we slow it down, but then we don't get no offense. So we need to know, we slow it down, but we have to know what we're going to, in our offense. We have to get our offense, together.
All right, Maggie, all the best. See you in game 4. Yannick Regis, what an amazing comeback from your team. Down by 15 and finding a way to win in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the guys. It's it was an unbelievable effort that we came back from being down 15. The morale was a little low there for a minute, but we kept on fighting, and that's the spirit of champions, that's the heart of a champion. And then I'm just proud of the guys that we all came together and said, hey, we're not going to lose. We're going to find a way to win it. We're missing easy baskets, we're missing free throws, but we're going to find a way. And I'm just proud of everybody that we came together as a team. It was a unit that we realized that what we were doing wrong, we made the adjustments on defense, and now we made the baskets on offense when it really counted.
You got some key minutes from JV Bellot. quite a revelation tonight.
Yeah, see, Nadia one, he was suspended for this game. JV coming back into the fold was an essential part of our game. He's an offensive player and he plays good defense as well. And he gave us that energy. He couldn't play too much because he missed quite a bit of the season. But his moments, his minutes was very valuable. And especially at the end, he made the free throws that really counted. And just love the energy that he brought tonight.
Yannick, you're one win away from the championship. What would be the message to the guys as they prepare for the next game?
Well, we're going back to the drawing board, Gavin. Tonight wasn't a perfect game. So we have things that we have to work on, our rebounding, our finishing. So we just have to play a complete game, try to go into game 4 with the mindset that we're going to play a complete game. We're not going to put ourselves into a hole because it's not going to be easy coming out from hole after hole. So next game we have to play with energy from the start, composure from the start, and make our baskets from the start so that we don't dig a hole that we have to try and climb out of. So I'm just happy that our players came out tonight, our fans, they came out tonight as well. I'm pleased with the outcome, and going into game 4, we just have to bring it all. I'm asking all my fans from the South, come out in numbers, and let's win this championship and let's bring it back to the South.
All right, thank you very much, Yannick. See you in game 4.
Thank you.
All right, that was Yannick Regis of the Dr. Darrow Princess Sports Club Falcons. So, end of game 3, it's the Falcons 65, the Dominators 63, and the Falcons taking a 2-1 lead in the best of 5 match series. We'll see you next time for game 4 of the DABA Premier League Finals. I want to thank you for joining us. I want to thank D-Treads Tires Inc. for being the main sponsors tonight. And also we want to thank everyone for viewing. We'll see you next time around. Gavin Richards signing off on behalf of Vibian TV.